Good evening. It's been a busy start to the year for the Fort Wayne Police Department. While it's had several robberies and homicides to investigate, it's also kept busy looking into problems within the department.
News Channel 15's Erin Rogers talked to the police chief about 4 officers who were reprimanded recently, and she joins us now with more. Erin?
Mark and Heather, Chief York said, unfortunately, January was a busy month for discipline, but everyone makes mistakes and his department is moving forward.
January was an unusual month for us. You know, maybe we'll have 1 or 2.
But last month, the Fort Wayne Police Department reprimanded 4 officers. One was found to have an expired license after getting into a car accident in which she was also not wearing her seatbelt.
Although it was her responsibility to make sure her driver's license was up to date, we should have audited that better.
The other 3 were suspended without pay for 1 to 3 days. One broke rules and regulations when he fired a warning shot into the air trying to break up a fight. The other asked what were deemed inappropriate questions to an assault victim. And the last didn't fill out proper paperwork for his sick time.
You know, most of our officers really go through their whole career with no sustained allegations. And if there are, typically they would just be maybe accidents.
Like car crashes or being late for work. But all of the officers cited in January have had prior run-ins with internal affairs.
If somebody, you know, has made a mistake, but then they've done a good job in the interim, we take that into consideration too. But, you know, ultimately it does add up, and that can have an impact on somebody's career.
In his 13 years as chief, York said people who haven't met the standards and requirements have either retired, resigned, or were terminated.
So we're proud of the Fort Wayne Police Department, and if somebody is not performing the way they should be, you know, they won't continue on.
They also rely on training, inspections, and supervision to hold officers accountable. The chief says the department is very transparent with its actions. He reviews all disciplinary measures taken the month before in a public meeting at the beginning of every month. Heather?